What if I told you there's a way to make your brain feel younger, sharper, and faster, no matter your age? Imagine remembering names instantly, solving problems quicker, and staying creative for years to come. The truth is, your brain is the command center of your life. It controls your thoughts, memories, emotions, and every decision you make. But here's what most people don't realize. Just like your body, your brain can age, unless you know how to slow it down. The good news? Science has discovered simple, proven ways to keep your brain strong, healthy, and full of energy. And today, I'm going to share those secrets with you, step by step. So stay with me till the very end, because the last tip might surprise you and change the way you think forever. 1. Keep learning something new. If you want your brain to stay young, the golden rule is simple. Never, ever stop learning. Think of your brain like a city. Every time you learn something new, it's like building fresh roads and bridges that connect different areas. These connections, called neural pathways, make your brain more flexible, creative, and resilient. Scientists call this neuroplasticity, your brain's amazing ability to grow and adapt at any age. Now here's the exciting part. You don't have to sit in a classroom or study for hours to reap the benefits. Even small, consistent doses of learning can transform your brain's health. You could start learning a new language and practice just 10 minutes a day. You might pick up a musical instrument, even if you've never played one before, and discover the joy of creating sound. You could experiment with painting, cooking a recipe from a different culture, or trying a craft you've never attempted. The secret is to choose something that challenges you. If it feels a little uncomfortable, that's perfect. It means your brain is stretching. When you step outside your comfort zone, your brain is forced to create new solutions, think in different ways, and adapt. And the more you push those limits, the sharper it becomes. In fact, studies show that people who keep learning new skills are less likely to face memory decline later in life. So, whether it's coding, dancing, photography, gardening, or even learning how to juggle, pick something that excites you and dive in. Remember, curiosity is like fuel for your brain, and the more you feed it, the younger and more alive your mind will feel. 2. Move your body. Exercise for the mind. Exercise doesn't just benefit your body, it is one of the most effective brain protectors. Physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, delivering more oxygen and nutrients that help brain cells thrive. Studies show that people who exercise regularly have better memory, sharper thinking skills, and even reduced risk of diseases like Alzheimer's. The best part? You don't have to do extreme workouts. Even a brisk 30-minute walk, dancing to your favorite music, swimming, or practicing yoga can give your brain the boost it needs. Exercise also triggers the release of endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that improve mood and reduce stress. 2 important factors in brain health. 3. Eat brain-boosting foods. Your brain is a hungry organ. It uses about 20% of your daily calories. But it's not just about eating enough, it's about eating the right things. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, like salmon and walnuts, help build brain cell membranes. Antioxidant-rich foods such as blueberries, spinach, and green tea protect your brain from damage caused by free radicals. Dark chocolate, in moderation, can improve blood flow to the brain and enhance memory. On the other hand, Too much sugar and processed food can actually shrink brain regions responsible for memory and learning. If you want your brain to stay young, fuel it with whole, colorful, and nutrient-rich foods. Fourth challenge your brain daily routine can be comfortable, but it can also make your brain lazy. When you do the same things every day without any challenge, your brain stops growing. That's why you should find ways to challenge it daily. Play puzzles, do crosswords, try Sudoku, play chess, or explore coding challenges. Even simple changes, like taking a new route to work or using your non-dominant hand for tasks, can force your brain to think differently. These small acts of mental stretching help maintain sharpness and memory. 5. Sleep like your brain depends on it, because it does. Sleep isn't just rest for the body. It's like a deep cleaning process for your brain. During deep sleep, your brain removes toxins and strengthens neural connections, which is essential for memory and learning. Skipping sleep or getting poor quality rest can age your brain faster and affect your mood, focus, and creativity. Aim for 7 to 9 hours every night and try to keep a consistent sleep schedule. Avoid screens at least 1 hour before bedtime and create a calm sleeping environment. Remember, a well-rested brain is a younger brain. 6. Manage stress before it manages. Stress is one of the biggest enemies of brain health. Long-term stress produces cortisol, a hormone that can damage the hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for memory. That's why it's important to have daily stress relief habits. Meditation, deep breathing exercises, journaling, or even spending just 10 minutes in nature can make a huge difference. Mindfulness practices keep your mind calm and your thoughts clear. Reducing stress isn't just about feeling better. It's about protecting your brain from long-term damage. 7. Stay socially connected. Humans are social creatures, and our brains thrive on connection. Talking to others, sharing stories, laughing, and even debating ideas stimulate many different brain areas. Social interaction helps improve memory, reduces the risk of depression, and keeps your emotional brain young. You can strengthen your social life by joining community groups, volunteering, attending events, or simply making time to call friends and family. Remember, loneliness is one of the fastest ways to age your brain. 8. Limit alcohol and avoid smoking. Alcohol and smoking don't just harm your body. They directly damage brain cells and slow down mental processes. Heavy drinking can shrink brain volume over time, while smoking reduces oxygen flow to the brain. If you want to keep your brain sharp, cut back on alcohol and quit smoking. Replace these habits with healthier alternatives like green tea, herbal infusions, or simply water. Your brain will thank you for it. 9. Protect your brain physically. A single head injury can have long-lasting effects on brain function. That's why protecting your head is vital. Wear helmets when cycling, use seat belts in cars, and make sure your home is safe from fall risks like loose rugs or poor lighting. A healthy brain is not just about mental activity. It's also about keeping it physically safe. 10. Keep a sense of purpose. Having a reason to wake up every day is powerful fuel for your brain. Whether it's a personal project, a passion, or helping others, purpose keeps you mentally active and emotionally strong. People with a strong sense of purpose often live longer, healthier lives, and their brains remain sharper for longer. Find something that excites you, challenges you, and gives your life meaning. Your brain will reward you with energy, motivation, and resilience. Your brain is your most valuable asset. It is the seat of your memories, your creativity, your emotions, and your dreams. If you care for it daily, by learning, moving, eating well, resting, reducing stress, staying social, and protecting it, you can keep it young, sharp, and full of life for decades to come. Remember, age is just a number. A young brain is built by the choices you make today.